Alright. Yo, this is Z-Man Pots and Pans for Z World Entertainment. You know, I'm here in the transportation center where, you know, a lot of the OGs come, you know, and relax, whatever. But, you know, I was talking about some of how the black devils that run Camden now, you know what I mean? We had the white devil, but my main concern is the black devil because they give us surprise attacks. They look like us, but they not one of us. You know what I'm saying? And there's no way in hell that Camden should look the way it looked when we got all these black people in leader, you know what I mean, ship after all the Malcolm X's, after all the Martin Luther Kings, after all this conscious stuff. Why does Camden look the way it look? And they blame it, they point the finger at you, but here these are black leaders pocketing shit. You know what I'm saying? And so forth. Like, go ahead. Yeah. Feel the same way I do,
right? The same way. Like you said, Camden should be like that.
No, it shouldn't.
It shouldn't be like, you know, homeless and all that mess like that. People falling on that, and then the money that they get, like the richest, is rich from the poor people. You know, and it's a damn shame. You know?
Yeah.
And it's got to get worse before it gets better. If our people just getting that money and you don't know where that money's going at, and you know where it's going at in their pocket.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then like I said, it really don't make sense not to be there.
Yeah. So I mean, like most of the police officers that are in Camden, New Jersey, I mean, many of these white police officers, majority, I mean, do they live around here?
No.
They're not even from here, are they?
No, they're not even from here. On the suburbs there.
So they're not going to care pretty much about who they deal with.
They just get coming in, you know, they getting a high salary, that's all.
Yeah, and they don't even, they don't know the neighborhood. And some of them nasty to you because everybody's the criminal here. They go by what they...
You talk to you nasty and everything else. I don't say all of them, majority of them, you know what I mean? And it don't make sense. You know.
Exactly.
At least the whole thing, they want to give you a ticket. You know, all that stuff, you know what I mean? If you're doing something wrong, I can see it to a certain extent. But just don't get, like you said, throw somebody against the wall, beat them like they crazy or something.
Yeah.
They got more sense than you got. Or they got, you know what I mean? That's it. That's what I feel like, the same way you feel.
Yeah, you got anything you want to say,
you know, like
Cameron?
Basically, 100%, he's right about everything that he said. But a lot of elements of the problem that's in the city started when Christine Whitman she was governor, when she brought the state police here.
Yeah.
And what happened was when she brought the state police here, you had, like you say, the murder rate just went up.
Yeah.
Camden was considered one of the #1 murder cities in the United States. Now, you look at the population of the city, it's got what, 80,000, 100,000 people that live in the city. How can the city be so small, smaller than Trenton, smaller than North Philly, be considered #1 in the nation, which I think is a false statistics. But first of all, you got to do it. If the people are from the grassroots, from the city, then they can understand the problems of the society that we deal with within the city. In other words, you got to be born. If you're a police officer, you got to be born within the city. Understand the complaints of the people that live in the city. Now, a lot of police officers, they come from the suburbs. Cherry Hill, Malton, wherever they live at, Burlington County, wherever they come from, they have no relationship with the city. Most of the judges and the lawyers and the prosecutors all come from outside the city. So they had no attachments to the city. So they can't identify with the problems of the city or any urban areas in the United States. The biggest problem in America is that crime has risen so high that it's become an economic thing where they build prisons around the United States and incarcerate black males as sheep and cattle, as slavery, going back to slavery, going back to the different days, and that's the biggest problem. I mean, if you look at New Jersey in general, you got 11 state prisons, male prisons in the state of New Jersey, and 1 female prison, which is Clinton State Prison. It makes no sense that you have all these black young men coming through the criminal justice system, and there's no education, there's a lack of jobs, there's no opportunities for them. So you give them a sense of false hope. So when they go through the criminal justice system, they come home with felony charge, then you tell them they can't get welfare. You tell them they can't get a job, then they gotta strive hard to do what they gotta do, and they gotta hustle.
Yeah, so send them right back to the block.
They send them right back to the block to hustle. So, you know, in other words, you're not giving them any opportunity in the world to try to do anything, to try to grow and grasp on that stuff. So all I'm saying is this: the problem lies with the grassroots people, and the problem lies with the police, that the state police is in this city. If you get rid of the state police, then you can eliminate most of the problem.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? That's why it's a war between Camden Police and the state police officers now that's going on right now.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and when I'm seeing about the redevelopment of the city of Camden, with Campbell Street building up here, Cooper Hospital building here, Rutgers University got a gated community where people can't go. The waterfront project down here, they talking about they're gonna build riverboat gambling between Pennsylvania and New Jersey. All that is, where's the opportunity for the people to live?
Yeah.
People that from the city.
That's going to raise the murder rate right there.
Right there, right.
That's going to raise the murder rate. Like, we need that.
Right.
Camden needs an enema. We need to clean all the shit out of the hood. You know what I mean? We need to clean all the stuff. Good.
Like, you know, the majority of the problems, like how the brother was saying, the majority of the problems really come from these state police officers. They come from the state. They're questioning women and brought here for years, and they continue to abuse and racial profile black men and tell them that they shouldn't be certain where, and they may not be doing anything.
Mm-hmm.
But you're going to use what they call that racial profile or whatever you're going to or force against these men, and it gives them more opportunity to try to defend them.
Yeah. She got sued for patting somebody down for doing something. She was so greedy, so reptilian-ish, so blood hungry. She was out for some black people, and she went out after the wrong one, and she got sued.
I never liked her.
Yeah.
Well, Camden County Jail, they got sued for search and procedure where they had guys that were in there that didn't have a violent crime.
Yeah.
And then a lawsuit, a multi-million-dollar lawsuit. I've seen guys get murdered, get killed in that county jail. It's overpopulated. You got too many people that's in there for a jail that's that small.
Like a slave boat,
Like a slave
sardines.
boat. Sardines.
Excuse me. A lot of them is in prison, but they didn't do the crime. There's a lot of black men in there right now. They didn't do the crime. But they
See,
got convicted.
yeah, they just making them sit there and try to hope that they'll bite for a deal. You know what I'm saying? And this is going on right up under our faces because I'm telling you, we got black devils in charge here in Camden.
That's right.
I mean,
and you got the so-called Uncle Tom that sits there that plays the face of a black man, but he's not really black.
Yeah, that's
like
a black devil.
It's like what Malcolm said back in the '60s. You know, it's when you use the termination of when you use the term about the house nigga and the field nigga. You identify the house nigga, the house nigga would hang on to his master's leg. The field nigga would be out there trying to kill his master. Yeah. At all costs to gain freedom. And that's what he was talking about. And that still exists even today when he talked about that all the time.
As long as you live, you always got the racism. And then it don't amount to nothing.
See.
But they all got the red blood.
All right. Thanks, man. Well, it's about to cut off. But hey, y'all, this is Z-Man for Z World, Entertainment. And y'all heard it yourself from OGs how what Camden going through. They don't care about the people. They're about trying to destroy. You know what I'm saying? Camden needs an enema. Need to clean all the shit that's in the office out of there. You know what I'm saying? And work with the people. Just because these people are down now, I'm telling you, if they see a change in the system, if the system changed, the leaders in charge change, the people will change. Peace, Z-Man, I'm out.